welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a highly requested video, and obviously I've got to give the people what they want. But when I got this request, like, this is a topic that really triggers me. There's not a topic that triggers me as much as car and insurance. I'm going to be spilling all the driving tea. I'm going to be giving you top tips on buying your first car and getting cheap insurance. I will say is having a car is a scam. It's fake. Learning to drive is a scam. It's fake. You think paying for lessons is expensive and doing the whole learning how to drive is expensive? Wait till you get a car. And I'm going to tell you this now, if you don't have money in this life, you will suffer. You will, repeat after me, you will suffer. I've been through it all, and I'm here to tell you guys everything I've done and what you shouldn't do. So the first thing I will say to you guys is to not rush. The process of buying a car is a long and very stressful process. Like, there's no point of rushing it. You might as well just take your time. Why I say not to rush? Because there's so many little bits and bobs you need to know and do and look into before you buy your first car. When you're getting your car, I would consider whether you're getting a diesel or petrol because of the whole ULEZ situation. If you want to drive into central London, you have to pay £12.50. For diesel cars, if your car is, I think, before 2015, anything before 2015, like older, you have to pay £12.50 every time you go into central London. And that's if you go into central London at 11 p.m. and you come out at 1 a.m. the next day, you've got to pay the £12.50 again. So take that into consideration. And I think with a petrol car, I think if your car is anything before 2006, you have to pay that charge, and it's not a charge that you want to pay, because that on top of congestion, stupid. Bear in mind, there's so many things you need to pay for, like MOT, your car getting serviced, road tax, petrol, unexpected problems with your car. Like, I've had my car for what, a year now, and guys, if I could cry right now, I would. The amount of problems out of nowhere, like, you could just be driving, boom, a light on your dashboard, and you've got to fix it, because if you don't fix it, the problem's going to get worse. I would say for you to set a budget when you're looking for a car, because this makes the process so much easier. Like, you can go into Auto Trader, Gumtree, Facebook Marketplace, Car Giant. You can even go into car dealerships, and if you have a budget in mind, you can narrow down your selection of choice. Those are websites that I use to find my car, but there's many other websites. Also, having in your mind what kind of car you want, what model, what make, what color, how many doors, those are things to consider. So, like, most people, they get like Vauxhall Astra, Corsa, Fiesta, Golf Polos and Volkswagen. It's up to you really. You could get a Mini Cooper, you could get whatever you want, whatever tickles your fancy. It's your choice, whatever's in your budget and your means. So I'm going to be talking about my second car, not my first car, because for my first car I didn't have to go through all these struggles and look for all of this. My parents sorted out for me, so I was good. My first car was a Vauxhall Astra. It was a very good car. How I do miss it. But I now have an Audi A1. I didn't pay too much for my car, and I think I got it for quite a bargain, and that was on Facebook Marketplace. So do look out on different platforms and go see loads of cars, and do not take the first car you see. I'm here being a hypocrite, guys. The Audi A1 I have now, that was the first car I went to go see, but I was just impatient, and trust me guys, I've had to learn the hard way, because I wish I went to go see other cars. With the pricing of your budget and the colour you may want and the make and model, you can actually filter these on those websites. For example, if your first car budget is £2,000, you can look at cars that are £2,000 and under. If it's more than that, 2,000 to 3,000, you can do that. Always go and see the car. Do not trust these online adverts, because some sellers, they lie. They lie a lot. For example, when I saw my car online, it looked so good. I was like, yes, this is the one. When I went to go see the car, the front screen was cracked. The seats had stains, and it was just a big mess. So again, always go and check the car, because what they show you online is not the same as in real life. And I'll also say, when you do go see the car, to test drive the car. You need to test drive the car to see if there's any problems with it before you agree to take it or not. Realistically, you shouldn't go for a car that has over 50,000 miles, because it's done too many trips. You know what I can say to you guys? Your car is not your mate. Your car is not your friend. Your car doesn't even rate you. Yeah? Your car doesn't rate you. Remember that. Remember I said that. Cool. But like me, who doesn't know anything about cars really, like, I only know how to start a car and go, that's about it. So if you're like me, I would say to take someone who doesn't know about cars to check the car for you. For example, I went with my dad, and he looked at the car and made sure, because especially if you're a girl, these sellers will take the piss. They would take the piss. Like, you go with a brother, an uncle, a friend maybe, whoever knows about cars, take them with you, because they will be your mate and they will help you. They can ask relevant questions. And when you do go to see the car, look out for any dents, marks, scratches, because this could lower the price. So the seller might put out a price online, but when you go and see it, the car might not be as how it's advertised. So you can try and, you know, haggle and a little discount on top. The tips on getting cheaper insurance, I would say the age of your car. The older your car, the cheaper the insurance. That's not always a good thing, because that means there's gonna be more problems with your car, which means more fixing. A good way to check your insurance before buying your car is when you're looking online for these cars. If you have the registration number of the car, you can go compare, and other insurance websites that I can't remember, like Money Supermarket, I think. And you can actually see how much the insurance would be. You just got to put your name, your age, where you live, how long you've had your license. As a young driver, as a first-time driver, your insurance is always going to be high. Like, one way of making your insurance cheaper is by getting a black box. I know you're thinking, a black box, really? I don't want to be monitored. Me personally, I've never had a black box, but I've had friends who've had black boxes, and most of them don't have curfews and stuff like that, what you think a black box would have. They leave the house whenever. You just get like little notifications while you drive and stuff, and you get scored, but it brings your insurance down a lot. And my friend had a black box for a whole year, and she was paying around £150 a month for insurance, and now her year is up. She managed to get a new insurance quote, no black box, for £87 a month. Like, look at the life she's living. What a great life to live, because what? I wish my insurance was that cheap. Another tip to getting cheaper insurance is when you're filling out the form, it may ask you how many miles you intend to do in a year. And the average people would say would be 10,000 miles, but not everyone does journeys like that. Me, because I do a lot of motorway journeys, my miles is probably more than that. But you could look at a decrease in your miles to like 6,000, 8,000 roughly. But if you do go over it, some insurance companies do charge you, but again, that's a discussion you can have with them. At first, if you do want to get a cheaper quote, that's one way. Another way would be to paying for the insurance outright, like for the whole year, because when you pay it out for the whole year, they give you like a discounted rate, whereas if you pay for it monthly, they add an interest, so that adds more to insurance. So that would be a way to lessen down your insurance. But like I said, as a young driver, your insurance will always be expensive. This is one thing you cannot dodge, paying insurance. My car was a categorized car, which is why it was cheaper. So I think there's like A, B, C, D. I can't remember which one mine's in, but the different letters represent the car's been in an accident before, and obviously it was fixed and is now on the roads again, but it stays as a categorized car. So it's cheaper for you to buy, but some insurance companies might take into consideration that because it's a categorized car, it's more likely to get into another accident, which is why your insurance is up high, guys. Are you ready? I was paying £350 a month for my insurance. £350 a month for insurance. Then you've got other people who are paying like 150, 100, maybe even less, maybe like in the 200. But then there was me, £350 a month, like. And then your car wants to be acting rude and be braking here. The light here is not working. The brake. Sorry. Do you have manners? Or you don't have? Clearly my car doesn't have manners. The car cannot beat me, because I am stronger than the car. I hope you know that. I am stronger than the car, and it will get fixed regardless. So I would also recommend, if there is any problems with your car and you take it to a garage, girls especially, go with a guy. Go with a guy. These people, mechanics, garages, car companies, they don't respect us. Everything is double the price, and they don't actually end up fixing the car. Like, they probably make it worse than what it actually was when you took it to them. I've written this all down in note form because I know I've probably forgotten something. So again, if you want these notes on tips on buying your first car and getting cheap insurance, do message me on any of my socials, thatgirlrahimaa on everything, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and I will happily send you these notes, guys, because buying your first car, it's not an easy thing, and it's not cheap, and it's a very long and stressful process. Like, it took me this time last year, like, me and my friend were both looking for cars. It wasn't my first car, but it was her first car, and it's a process I don't even wish on my worst enemy. Like, and I think on Twitter and Instagram, there's some guy, I think his name, at J. I'll put it here, Jay's Car Sourcing or something like that, who's looking for cars and adverts for people, and I think that's such a great service. And I wish this was here when I was looking for my car, because never again. And I would say, guys, to get a car, not an old car, the dingers, the bangers, old age car, because you're just gonna have so many problems and it's not worth it. Like, you may get a car, for example, for £700, but you're gonna probably spend double, triple that fixing it. If you can and it's in your budget, I would recommend getting newer age cars, because the problems are less likely and you just live a sweet life. One tip would be have money set aside, because if you think learning how to drive, that's it, you got your license, you bought a car, that's it. No, you need to have money in your savings account for when your light wants to come on, or your unexpected breakdowns. Like one time, guys, I don't know, I might tell you guys a story on this, because I am still traumatized. I'm over it now. Like, it was baby steps. I got there. Like, I was actually traumatized, but I broke down on the M1 on the motorway, and my tire was melting. Guys, my tire was melting. I think I need to do a story time, because it was me and my friend Tanika. We might need to come and give you a story time on how that happened and what that day was. So ironic, yeah. But I didn't know that was gonna happen. I was just minding my business trying to get to Northampton. Then next thing you know, my car's all shaking. Anyways, that's besides the point. But you need to have money, because there's unexpected problems that can happen and occur. And if you don't have money, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Buying a car is the most stressful process ever. Go and see different cars, compare the prices, compare insurance, and take your time. I'll also say to bring your insurance down as well. If you live with anyone who drives or has a license, maybe consider putting them as the first driver and you as the second or third driver. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends. I just want to say thank you guys so much, because the love and support and kind messages that I've received from all of you guys, it's just amazing. It's amazing. I'm here for you guys. I'm here to do what you guys want, so it just makes it worth my while sitting here, and motivates me to record for you guys, because you guys are enjoying my content. So there's more to come, don't worry. But yeah, I hope my tips helped you. Don't forget to message me on my social for these notes. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed.